Hey, it is what
We'll
it
see.
is, man. People
Yeah.
are gonna hate until we do it. When we do it, don't say I didn't tell you so.
Fairs. Fairs. I
Anyways,
respect that. What do I think is going to happen in the game? I think we're going to win. I think at Anfield, I'm always confident, regardless of opponent, because we're at home. We have that fortress. We have the home factor. In the words of my brother Crayon Dave, home court advantage, even though it's not NBA. You get me? Big up Crayon Dave. So I think that gives us the advantage in the game in terms of we're playing at Anfield, which I think is obviously not an easy stadium for you to go to. It's last time you won there was 2010. Any other LFC chance for Hinchcapi, Hussam? Hey, they stole the Chiesa chant. They stole the Diaz chant. Tomorrow, maybe on Sunday, they'll sing You'll Never Walk Alone as well. You get me?
hey, don't
I
tempt
don't
us.
know.
Don't tempt us. Don't tempt
Why
us.
don't you just come up with your own chant, Sigal?
Don't
Why?
tempt us.
Why don't you just come up with your own chant?
You guys know you just nicked that off somebody else, and now you're claiming it as
Why
yourselves.
don't you just come up
I
with your
seen
own
I
chant?
seen I seen a Liverpool account today claiming that the Google Pixel sponsorship was theirs first. I'm like, yo, you
Why do
guys
you
are
want to be
just
Liverpool so bad? I just don't get it. Like copying our chants. Come on, man. Can you just have a bit of creativity? Make your own chant. Like Samina Mina.
everyone kind of makes you guys got You Never Walk Alone from Dortmund, did you not?
No, wrong.
They got it from you.
Of course, we didn't steal it from Dortmund, Habibi.
Where'd you get it from them?
You don't think you've learned from the Real Madrid combined 11?
What are you talking about?
How many Liverpool players is in your own combined 11?
I don't know. Let me check.
Check,
Um,
check. Did you
yeah.
actually tweet it, by the way?
No, four.
Did you tweet it just now?
No, I'm gonna tweet it another time.
Fairs. Listen, we'll see. I back us though this Sunday at Anfield. I think other players will rise to the occasion. The performance. If we play like we did against Newcastle, we're getting slapped. But I don't think we're gonna play like we did against Newcastle. I think we play a lot better. I think we're gonna. I think we're going to elevate and we're going to rise to the occasion. That's just the truth. We're going to rise to the occasion 100%. So yeah, I look forward to the game. Actually, I'm not like scared or intimidated or anything. I appreciate the big challenges. I like the big challenges, and I do think that we're gonna end up winning the game. But it's gonna be a very close game. Very close game.
Mm. I think we go into this game and it's going to be a little bit of a surprise. People are going to
Hmm.
see Liverpool having control of the game, everything going their way. Arsenal smash Liverpool with a quick set piece, and then from there it's going to be Liverpool trying to get back into the game, get back into the game, get back into the game. They then probably get a breakthrough, eventually score a goal. It's difficult to keep Liverpool to a clean sheet in their own ground and get away with a win, but so they're probably going to end up scoring, and then from there, Arsenal get another late goal to end off winning the game. I think it's probably going to be a 2-1 Arsenal. Worst case scenario for Arsenal, it ends in a 1-1. I don't see us losing this game. I think we're too good defensively, and I don't think you're even how good your attack is. I don't think you can bring it to us where you come and dominate us and beat us by a convincing scoreline. Even if the game opens up and you score a couple goals, we can get back into a game with the with the defense you guys have shown over the last couple weeks. I back my attack versus your weak defense, and I back my defense versus your solid attack. In the midfield, I think they cancel each other out. I don't think either team is coming out of this game saying we're superior in the midfield, because I don't think Florian Wirtz is going to come and off the back of a Bournemouth game where he looked shaky, a Newcastle game where he looked shaky, Florian Wirtz is all of a sudden going to wake up versus Arsenal. I don't believe that's going to be the case. And if he does, fair play to him. But Arsenal have not lost to Liverpool in over 3 years. I don't think it's going to change
You
on
haven't
Sunday.
beaten us in 15 though.
We beat you. What are you talking about? We beat you. Yeah, at your ground. We haven't beat you in 15.
In
But at the same
15 years.
time, you haven't beaten us in the league at all over the last 3 seasons.
Yeah,
So,
but we're the last Big Six team to beat you in all comps, no? When we beat you in the FA Cup.
no, Manchester United were technically, but regardless,
Oh
we're
yeah.
talking about in the league.
Oh wait, wasn't Man United on penalties?
Yeah, in penalties.
So that counts as a draw.
Technically, it counts as a win for them.
No, technically it counts as a draw, like on in the record books.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, when it's a penalties, it counts as a draw. The game, like
Oh,
historically.
no wonder they were saying Rodri is still undefeated, even though he lost on penalties to Real Madrid. No
Yeah,
wonder.
because he lost to on penalties.
Yeah,
They count
Hussam,
as
can you dispute any of the stuff I'm saying with the set pieces, us being dominant with that, with now
no. The
having a new
one thing I
strike?
will say is, like, from set piece defending perspective, we're crap at defending set
What about
pieces.
us playing at a fast pace versus Liverpool now? No longer Arsenal tippy-tappy, slow-paced football. We're gonna come at you quick.
That's what you think. I don't think Arsenal are going to be fast paced at all. I think Arsenal
Did you
will be
not
slow.
see our goal versus Leeds? Did you not see
If
how
you
we
play
played?
fast paced, that literally favors us. You're
Did you
crazy
not
if you're
see
gonna
how
play
we
fast
played
paced.
versus Man United?
Habibi, you think I have
In
Mbuemo, Cunha, and Sesko? Do you see who I have?
No, I understand, but I'm saying in moderation. Obviously, it's no longer gonna be just the
I
the
disagree
don't.
so much. I think you're
It's no
going to be
longer
play
gonna be
very,
the
very
donut of
slow.
hell. It's not gonna be the
No, I
donut of
didn't say that.
hell.
No.
We got Eze coming on the ball, but he's gonna drop the shoulder. You're finished.
Yes, but it's not just about Eze, Habibi. I think you will play slow because it's actually smarter to play slow. You can't come to Anfield and play high paced football. That's literally what Liverpool want.
No, but when you get your opportunity,
We're the best at this ping pong thing, by the way. You know this.
No, but I'm not talking about the whole time. I'm just strictly speaking about when there's opportunities, you're now going to see Arsenal playing a lot more direct than before, where it was get the ball out wide, recycle, recycle. No, sometimes it's just going to be play the ball into the channel, see what Gyökeres can do 1v1. Play the ball into the channel, see what Eze can do getting onto the ball. Get the ball into the half space quick,
Yeah, so that's
turn
called
around.
slow pace, not fast paced. That's
What?
slow pace. What you just described is called slow pace, meaning you're correct. You want Arsenal to pick their moments, which is the smart thing to do. But you can't come to
Before
Anfield
we
and try
weren't
to
even
play
doing
ping
that.
pong.
Hussam, when was the last time you seen Arsenal score a goal on the counter versus a top 6 team? We don't. It was Tottenham away, Saka. That was the
To be
last
honest,
time.
I don't remember.
Or at the Emirates versus Robertson. We don't score too many goals on the break.
You're missing my point. You're saying your team will play fast paced. I'm saying if you play fast paced, that's a bad thing for you, not a good thing for you. You need to play slow paced and pick your moments, which is what you just said. If you pick your moments, that's smart. But if you play fast paced football, you're going to get destroyed because that's what literally, first of all, fast paced football activates Anfield. And fast paced football is the one thing that Liverpool does better than anyone else. Like if you want to do ping pong, we'll slap you. That's the thing. We're very good at ping pong.
I think it's going to be a situation where we're gonna probably it's gonna be a boxing match for the first like 20 minutes. Then we're gonna see if we can strike. And I do think it's gonna be one of those games where Liverpool have maybe more of the ball. Liverpool have more of the possession. They're the ones going to be trying to chase the game, trying to break us down. I think we get the early goal and we just try to hold on, and try to get you on a counter or something like that. But hey, if I was to put my money on a bet, or if I was to say what's the most likely score prediction,
Haram, by the way.
of course it's haram. But
Yeah.
if I was to try to make the most accurate prediction of what the game would be,
Yes.
I think the
That's
most
halal.
accurate prediction would be 1-1. But if I see a winner in this game, I see Arsenal being the winners based on the fact of currently how we played over the last 2 games, plus the defensive solidity we have, plus the X factor players we've added to our team. I believe going into this game, I have more confidence in my team winning than us losing, and that's just from my perspective.
Draw is a good prediction for this game. I agree with you in terms of like predicting the game. There is a very big possibility it ends in a draw. My only thing is this: look, draw is a good result, but
For Arsenal, not you.
Yeah, I'm talking for you. I still would back Liverpool to probably end up winning the game in the end because of the power of Anfield, but it wouldn't shock me if the game ends in a draw because, like, some of these top 6 games. Here's the thing: like, sometimes even us, like, we sit here as content creators, we build up these like big 6 games and shit, and at the end it just becomes like a tactical fight, and it's just like a battle of possession, a battle of styles. So that's why for me it wouldn't shock me if, like, Liverpool had like 53% possession, Arsenal had 47% possession, very close. Arsenal has like 4 shots on target, Liverpool have like 5 shots on target, blah blah blah. Like, I think it's going to be very close. There's a likeliness it ends in a draw. Yeah, there's a likeliness it ends in a draw, but more likely, I think Liverpool will win, in my opinion, because of where we're at. Like we're at Anfield, and because of the options we have now as well. Let's not forget Ekitike is 3-3. That's excluding assists. If I include assists, I think he's already on like 5 or 6
Ekitike
GA.
hasn't faced a centre back pairing like ours.
Are you gonna do the same thing that you did last year? Can we stop this?
No, Ekitike has not faced.
He's played against the Crystal Palace centre backs, which have literally stopped Chelsea from scoring, which have stopped you from scoring before, who have stopped City from scoring. Can we not disrespect Crystal Palace? Act like they're bums. Gahey, Lacroix, and the third guy that they have over there, they're very good centre backs, and they scored against them. Bournemouth as well. They're not a bunch of bums. Like
they're not Saliba and Gabriel. That's just they're not them.
Yeah, but that can't. Okay, so then Gyökeres doesn't get to the starting 11. Then remove him because he scored against Leeds.
Fair. If you want to say he's a flat track,
you want to play that game? I always beat you at your own game because you do.
Who you putting in then? Who you putting in then?
Ekitike, and you don't have to shove Gyökeres in there.
No, my point is simply, I think Saliba and Gabriel are going to be able to hold him down. They're not necessarily going to have too much of a problem.
Yeah, because Saliba and Gabriel are better than who? Than the ones we faced. Well, guess what? Van Dijk and Konate are also better than the Leeds ones.
And you know something? Gyökeres, we didn't sign Gyökeres to win the games like versus Liverpool, because the games versus Liverpool, Man City, we know these games are close. We just need 1 or 2 chances. If he can score, fair. But regardless, we need him more for those games versus the West Hams, the Fulhams, the mid-table teams where they play low blocks. That's the games where we need him more. I think these games is just whatever goal you can get, a scrappy set piece. Whatever it is, you just hold on to it from there. And I think the mentality going into this game
against title rivals, no one cares about the performance.
I think the mentality going into this game, we don't fear anybody in this league. Arsenal, no disrespect to Liverpool, we're going into every game confident, with injuries, without injuries. So,
do you think the players are annoyed because Salah and Van Dijk left? To be honest.
No, I don't think they even noticed until people online pointed it out.
Yes, so now that they've noticed, do you think it annoyed them?
No, I don't think they take that as disrespect. I think they just know these guys are teammates, and they probably were thinking that this was them a couple of years ago.
No,
fair. They were getting team of the seasons and not winning the league in a couple of years' time.
The thing is, we were like, I just want to make something clear. If we perform the way that we did against Newcastle, Arsenal won't just win at Anfield. Arsenal will slap us at Anfield. So that's why, for me, the performance against Newcastle, there's no way
possibility of that.
If we play that way, we're gonna get slapped 100%. If we play like we did against Newcastle, but I don't think we're gonna play like we did.
If we slap you though, then everyone's gonna say, "Yo, Arsenal's favorites is leagues." They're gonna run away with it.
But you think that anyway?
No, but I'm saying it will then confirm what I think to everybody.
The only thing that changes it is if Liverpool sign Isak and Gahey, because now you have covered all your boxes and you're ready to go.
Guess what? The window closes the day after that game.
Yeah, Monday. They told me. I thought at the beginning the window closes actually 31st of August, the day of the game. But then I found out, I think it was City Martin told us on Red Pill Blue Pill. He was like, it actually finishes on
the window closes on the 1st, always, because it then gives people time, and then the international break is right then.
I hate the international break. Oh my god, fucking hell, man. Why always international break? Astaghfirullah al-Azim.
Bro, we have 3 more of these.
Yeah, I know. The one that irritates me the most is this one, the August one. I'm like, guys, we just started the league.
There's another one in October or November.
October, and there's one in November. 3 months, bro. I think there's one in October.
And the final one is in like March or April.
Yeah, the final one is in March. So
bro, there's Odegaard. The reason why I know Odegaard's going to play versus Liverpool is because he's been picked for the Norway team. If he wasn't picked for the Norway team, then I would know he probably wasn't going to play this game. But the fact
there's one in October and one in November. Oh my god!
Hey, you know what it is, Husam? That's the time where you do your Husam football bingo and you just chill.
Wallahi, you're right. Maybe that's the time when we run football bingo. You're right, bro.
You just relax.
Or do one of them like team of the season videos or some shit.
Wallahi, there's one time where I was just sitting back. I'm just like, what's Husam doing? Let me check this out. I'm like, say this guy's name. I was like, Sami Khedira. I'm like, because it was like Dortmund and Liverpool. sorry, it was Juventus and Real Madrid, and I'm like, say Sami
Yeah.
Khedira, and you're like, I can't. Let me think of somebody. You just put Ronaldo, and it's like the most basic one. Why are you doing that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways,
Bingo
I'm out
is a
of here,
very
boys.
good.
I'm out of here. You live again today, Husam?
Yeah, we got Ahwa at 11 tonight, inshallah.
There you go. And I'm gonna redirect this to Mo's channel, guys. I'm predicting an Arsenal win. I'm getting off the fence. I'm gonna go 1-0 Arsenal. Just keep it.
You think you're gonna stop us from scoring at Anfield? Are you
I
crazy?
really don't see a 2-1
At least
victory.
say 2-1. You can't say you
No.
keep clean.
I initially picked a 2-1, but I think the most plausible way for Arsenal to actually get out of Anfield with a win is to keep you from scoring. Because if you smell one, a second will eventually come. Where if
I
we
know
can
you have
do
to go, but
if we
can I
can
just
if
say
you
one
can
thing?
do a smash and grab, get out of there with a 1-0 and run away with it, and it's gonna be ugly at times, and you're gonna have majority of the possession, and we're just gonna find a way to grind it out. That's similar to Man United second half. I think that's the best way where we can get out of there with a victory.
I think we win the game. I think we win the game 2-1 or yeah, 2-1. I'll probably say. I
You're
don't
not
think it's gonna
scoring
be like
three.
entertaining. Or
Nobody
anything.
scores
2-1.
3 against us.
Yeah, you wanna know something? I know you have to end, but bro, thank God we're not Man United. They're actually playing tonight against Grimsby. I didn't even know that
That's why I didn't want to go live at 8.
Oh, they have the Grimsby town, bro. I had my BN on in the background. I didn't even, bro. Look at this.
Bro, that manager's gonna get sacked. I'm telling you.
Alhamdulillah, we're not as bad as Man United. Us and the Arsenal fans can always agree. Man United downfall is beautiful.
Hey, I wish Chelsea was still down there. That was
Same,
even
والله.
more fun.
City
Anyways,
liquidation would be great.
last season was fun for me. Regardless the fact that we didn't win the league, a lot of these guys were shit, and you got to make fun of them.
Man United 15th is crazy.
Man City
Crazy.
this year are not going to touch us. I'm telling you, bro. It's going to be us
We'll
again.
see. We'll see.
Hey.
They go to Brighton, by the way, before our game. They go to Brighton away before our game. If they lose that game already, they're on 3 points from 9. That's mad.
Hey, imagine we keep a clean sheet away at Anfield, win 1-0. I'll be loving life.
Why did you start a rivalry with the Liverpool fans? Why? I thought we had an understanding.
No.
Why did you suddenly stab us in the back?
No. It's not a rivalry. You have what I want. I'm coming for you.
Fairs. I respect that. Fair enough. I respect that.
So if you see me watching Liverpool games, I'm a football fan. I'm going to react to Liverpool games. If you concede a goal, I'm going to laugh. If I concede a goal, I expect you to laugh.
Yeah, I was hate watching, to be honest with you. So I won't even lie.
We haven't conceded a goal yet, so let's see. Hopefully, we can keep it 3 for 3 after this weekend. Husam, have a good night. I'll catch you on Tuesday.
Chat you forgot to read, by the way.
Oh, there's 2 super chats. Any other? We're not stealing no stuff. Relax. Was it defensive solidity or United's lack of finishing? I would say Arsenal knew that Manchester United could not break us down, and we gave them majority of the possession. And guess what happened? They could not break us down. Where Liverpool is going to be a situation where we might not press them. We might not press Van Dijk. We might not press the goalkeeper, but Konate will try to press him, try to win the ball high up the pitch. We have set pieces. We can play a lot more direct. And when you guys are attacking us, if Arsenal set up a low block away to Anfield, I don't think you score. We're not Bournemouth. We're not Newcastle. We're very good defensively. We have a solid back line. We have a solid midfield. I think if we get a lead away at Anfield, we could hold on to it better than majority of teams. I've seen Nottingham Forest do it last year. I think that could be the recipe for Arsenal to go out and win the game. Get a goal, hold on, and try, when we do have possession, to hold on to it and try to get it high up the pitch and see what we can create from there. And now that we have dribblers in Eze and Madueke, we can definitely get higher up the pitch without stress. But hey,
fair enough.
I'm not sitting here belittling Liverpool. I think they're still one of the best teams in the league. And if Arsenal don't win it, I think you will win it. But right now, I don't think anyone's touching us this season. Call it cocky, call it confidence, whatever you want to call it. Don't call me for shit.
Arrogance.
Hey, it is what it is, man. People are gonna hate until we do it. When we do it, don't say I didn't tell you so.
Fairs. I respect that. Fairs.
We're gonna wrap it up here, boys. Have a good one. Check out Mo's channel afterwards, and Husam's at 11. Love always, Husam. You're my boy. And catch you guys later, people. We're out of here. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and leave a comment down below what you thought of that video you just watched.